What's up, YouTube? Jay Evans here again with another video. I'm gonna make this video real quick. Got 15 minutes before I'm supposed to check the market open. I've been trying to get into forex, but that's besides the point. We're gonna talk about the comments made against Ari Lennox and Teyanna Taylor. I should have made this video days ago, but I'm just gonna straight up say I'm disgusted by these comments. Alright, this is exactly what I'm talking about when I'm referring to black women and black men, because this does also involve black women and black men. Alright, the guy made the comment after a black woman. This black woman made this comment like almost a year ago, I think. It was a comment about black men being looking like Rottweilers or something. It was over a year ago. If I could, I mean, I don't have a computer necessary to look it up, but I've seen the comment, and I've been on other people's channels where they've gotten the receipts to show that it was a black woman maybe a couple months or a year ago, and she said something about black men looking like Rottweilers, right? So then that's when this black guy comes out of nowhere and makes the comment about what's her name, Teyanna Taylor and Ari Lennox. If you ask me, I mean, I'll be honest with you, I don't think Teyanna Taylor is the most attractive woman, but Ari Lennox is bad, if you ask me. I think Ari Lennox is fine as fuck. But, I mean, you know, to each his own. I don't think that that black man handled it in the best way. Now, do I believe if you feel disrespected, you should go after that same person who disrespected you? But at the same time, she did disrespect all black men. And this is what I'm talking about. This is it's very childish. You know, you got a black woman disrespecting black men, and then the black man goes back and disrespects black women. And it's like, it's stuff like this. Why? And it's only on social media. Well, it's mainly on social media. I've never, excuse me, seen it too much in the public eye, but I've always seen it like on social media, YouTube and such. In this incident, a black woman did start it. I saw the video on Impress or something like that. Go and check the video out, because that's where it all started. With a black woman, and then the black man retaliated, and he went after Ari Lennox. Is fine. I don't know. He might be blind. I'm gonna put up a picture, and y'all can see her at the Soul Train Awards. He looked fine. But Teyanna Taylor, I mean, not my cup of tea, but she's married to, and that man finds her attractive. So hey, this is these childish behaviors. Honestly, it has to stop. It probably won't. This is a tit for tat thing. He felt disrespected by the female who said black men look like Rottweilers or something like that. So then he just goes ahead back and just attacks two people who did absolutely nothing to him. I don't understand that, but he just chose two random women. Yeah, honestly, I don't. Both sides are wrong in this one. Yeah, I'm not gonna choose a side on this and say, oh, you know, where do you see black folks have been at each other's throats for centuries? Well, yeah, a little bit after the black family used to be tight. Black family used to be tighter than air in a bottle or something. But for some reason, we always want to be at each other's throats, but we forget how the black family was broken down. We forget how we were taught to hate ourselves. We forget a lot of things, right? And we don't even care about that at this point, because we want to sit up here and just be mad at each other and carry down generational pain and anger towards one another, instead of using our brains and being like, oh wait, hold on. Why are we continually hurting each other? Why are we continually passing down this ignorance to our children? If you think your children or your teenage daughters or your teenage sons aren't listening when you're bashing the black men or black women in your family, then you're an idiot. If you're raising a teenage boy on your own, if you're raising a teenage girl on your own, I don't care if you're a man or a woman, they listen and hear a lot of things that you say. This internalized racism, colorism, it's a worldwide thing. It is a worldwide thing. It's not only here in America that there's this hatred towards, black men and black women, or darker skinned men versus lighter skinned men, or lighter skin against dark. Everybody, it's a global thing. It's a global thing. I can get into a whole rant about colorism because it happens in India. My family's from Jamaica. They can tell you it was definitely happening in Jamaica. It happens in any other island you could think of. DR. I dated a chick from what was it? Saint Croix, and she would say some of the most colorist shit that I would ever hear in my life, and I had to get rid of her for that very reason. We saw a black woman. She made a comment about me. I said flat out, if you make another colorist comment against me, she was light skinned, of course, I'm going to get rid of you. Flat out. I don't play those games. Then she made another comment about a black woman walking down the street, and then after that, a little bit after that, I just broke up with her. You're not worth the sex. You're really not. Don't disrespect darker skinned people. Don't disrespect black women. Don't disrespect your own race of people. But a lot of people don't understand that. They look at it as, oh, he, it's funny. It's not funny. If people said you look something about you being light skinned and crying easily, you would have an issue with it. That's how people are, though. There's always going to be that. It's internalized racism and colorism. It's a global phenomenon. In India, they even, I was pretty sure I said India. Look at the majority of the poor people. They're black for a reason. When colonialism was going on, white people took their racial superiority everywhere and they spread it a little bit across the globe. They went everywhere. They claimed everyone was savages. They claimed Chinese people were savages. They claimed the Japanese were savages. Black people in Africa were savages to them. Who else? Oh, shit. Let's talk about Japan and Asia and bleaching cream, how popular bleaching cream is. This is a global issue. They don't even, Iran, they went to the Middle East with their bullshit. They're there right now with their bullshit. But it is what it is. Long story short, I know I went off on a little bit of rant. Long story short, black men and black women need to do better. They need to stop going back and forth like little children. It's sad, it's pathetic, it's annoying. I don't, for the most part, I don't see this in my everyday life. Like I've said before, it is mainly online. It don't happen like that. But you know what? Some people would like to make this their reality, and that's why they're so miserable. Me personally, I don't bring energy like this into my personal life because I don't need to. I don't see it. I don't need to. Ari Lennox is fine. I don't care what anybody says. Teyanna Taylor may not be the finest woman, but she still got it. Her body's on point. And was the black man wrong in this situation? Yes and no. When you feel disrespected, you're gonna retaliate. Again, go to Impressive to get the receipts. It was definitely a black woman who started it first. Not saying she's right or wrong. Not saying the black man is right or wrong. But long story short, this back and forth has got to stop. It's mad annoying. I don't like coming online and seeing stupid stuff like this. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out. Share. I'm out.